Down, down, diddly, down. Down, down, diddly, down, diddly, down. Down, down, diddly, down. What is the fucking crack, bros? What is that absolute crack? I'm doing a bit of video. You're doing a bit of video. Down, down, diddly, down. Down, down, diddly, down, diddly, down. Down, down, diddly, down. Right, get that day, fuck. Gotta get this in 2 goes. Alright. Is the sound okay? I think you can hear me. Sweet as. Highly intelligent. Yeah. Very, very good too. Very happy with that. Very happy. Hey, brain must be on point the fucking day, man. Sharp as a tack. His desire to play Champions League football. You're not good enough to play Champions League football. You're shite. You're not good enough, mate. It's Marcus Pickford. Yes, he did it. Right, get the paper signed, son. Get the paper signed. Hey, Villa aren't fucking about, hey? $50 million. Give me $50 million. Get the money on the table now. And I mean now. Get 50 million on the table now. Bros. A man invites me, not. This boy invites me all the time, that's Italian boy. I'm not even gonna get a full team of boys, not. It's usually duo quads, it's fucking shit. Little James. Little James.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. Come on, come on. Let's do mannequin again. Top mannequin. Yeah, top mannequin.
Yes,
Let's go.
I like mannequin.
$6 I'm streaming for. Christ, man, boys play some minute this game, hey. Little James.
All right, chat. I want to watch something real quick. I want to watch something with you guys super quick. We gotta watch this video. You guys are gonna fucking love this video. I'm serious. This is a beautiful video, and you just stick around. Stick around. Trust me. This is a beautiful video by Jack Frags, an absolutely legendary content creator. I love his stuff. I mean, I just love his voice. I love hearing
benefits like the rose skin did. I can live with it. I've bought stupid goofy skins and takedowns myself. If you buy them, that's your money, your choice.
Yep.
However, and I do think that this is important to many people, Call of Duty used to have an identity, an aesthetic. For many gamers, especially those who are late 20s to mid to late 30s, they grew up with the original COD trilogy set in World War II, then the original Modern Warfare trilogy, up until about the first Black Ops game, I'd say. All of those games together collectively had a vibe to them. This is what Call of Duty looked like back then. It was the cool, gritty military game with realistic outfits and guns. Yeah, the gameplay was arcadey, and you'd have bombastic action moments in the campaigns and multiplayer, but it looked like this. It had a feeling in the visuals, the worlds, the guns, even the audio. That has completely disappeared now, gone out of the window. Call of Duty does not have an identity anymore. It's akin to Fortnite in the range of art styles and aesthetics crammed into the game. This trend started with Black Ops 2 from what I recall, and it really began to accelerate with Advanced Warfare. Player customization obtained in various ways, from supply drops, challenges, weapons could look a bit different. You had the infamous clown mask, and with the rise in financial success of in-game microtransactions, live service, etc., the player skins and weapon skins are more outlandish than ever before. So when lapsed or even existing non-regular Call of Duty players come back to try the game, try the new Warzone, maybe they come back for Verdansk and they see this kind of thing, these colorful fantasy skins in a franchise that used to be grounded and authentic when they played it, that could potentially turn them off. It isn't the game, the franchise they remember anymore, and they start to feel like maybe what they used to know and love isn't for them now. They don't play it again. And you know what? That's okay. People move on, but I suppose it depends on how much of an impact the lack of realistic aesthetic and identity is actually hurting the game. I don't have the data for that, of course, but I feel like it should be a consideration. I've seen many people discuss this. It isn't some niche topic, and there's a huge audience of FPS multiplayer gamers who want to play in realistic, authentic worlds where they can play a role and sink into a fantasy.
I gotta talk about this for a second because I think this is a massive conversation that gets talked about a lot. I think it's a fucking big deal that needs to be spoken about. And I'll give you my perspective. Similar to Jack, I really don't care about the cosmetic stuff that much. And I really do believe that if the game was, the audio was good, the servers were good, the cheating was good, like the cheating situation was handled, all of these things were good, I think it would be the least of people's worries. I think people would not give as much of a shit. But I think the game is in such a shambles state that, like, anything we can fucking complain about, people complain about. And now, let me make something clear, though. I do agree with what he's saying, that there is an identity crisis kind of with the game, and that there could be a solution, which he actually has a phenomenal solution that people have talked about before, which is a setting, an in-game setting where you could just turn off cosmetics and you can have more of a realistic thing. But the idea of realism in the game of Call of Duty, I think there needs to be a fine balance. And I've talked about this many times. Let me give you my an example of what I mean by fine balance, okay? In my opinion, okay, you guys are free to think how you do, how you will. I don't want you to fucking just agree with everything I say. I don't think COD, and I think this actually goes into COD's actual identity, should ever be as realistic or have as much realism as games like Tarkov, Battlefield.
True.
Both of these games are great examples of games with high levels of realism. The recoils, the movement, everything.
Community does not trust that anything can be done to
No.
ameliorate the cheating situation. It's out of
Cheers and the
control.
game's fucking
Legit players are getting shadow banned
completely mental.
and more often than ever now too. People don't trust each other and
They don't.
question every kill cam.
Yeah.
The cheating situation is so bad that some people actually believe Activision develop cheats themselves and then sell them to cheat websites who sell them to players.
Bro.
It's absolutely wild.
It's crazy.
I realize that this is not an easy job for the developers. It's an ongoing battle.
Yeah.
And it can never be won by either side, especially
Load of shit. Back in a second. Hey, yeah.
when there's money involved. But it's quite clear that Call of Duty is losing, and it does not have control of this at all.
Cheating
I don't know where to
bastards.
start discussing this too, because there's so many factors at play, but this really started to become a widespread problem when Modern Warfare 19 introduced crossplay with PC and console, and Warzone released as free-to-play, exposing that huge console audience to things that they'd never seen before. Rage hacking, aimbots, wall hacks, flying cars, DDoS attacks. It showed all of this stuff to a massive group that hadn't seen it before, and they started talking about it. And I'm going to keep this short because it's been discussed ad infinitum, but here's some things they could do that I feel would actually make a meaningful impact. Some of this stuff wouldn't be easy. It would be a difficult decision, but I think
really quickly before he goes into a few of these solutions, what he said a minute ago about the identity of the game and how nobody trusts each other, and when you die in this game, and the overall aura of Call of Duty Warzone, because the cheating has been so bad for so long, you almost cannot, and I do not blame the players at all for every time I kill somebody in a game. And how many of you guys, you are just a casual player, you aren't even a sweat, and you get a kill from time to time, and when you get that kill, the death comm comes up and they call you a fucking cheater. I don't even blame the player base for having those like mindsets and that kind of that reaction, because the cheating has been so bad for so long that you just do not know, bro. You can't know. Whereas games like Valorant, like I've brought up, games like Fortnite, where they have cheating under control. Again, there will always be ways for these cheaters to cheat. There will. But there are levels to this shit. Warzone is the worst game of all time when it comes to cheaters. They're like by far biggest when it comes to a AAA game that's had this much worldwide success. It's the worst in that category. And if we put a cheat called Vanguard, that actually makes a big difference. It's crazy. It is crazy.
I think it would help, and bear in mind that I play on PC too, so I would suffer from some of this. Step 1, give console players the option for console-only crossplay.
Agreed.
So PC players can only play with console players if the console player allows that in their matchmaking filters, or if they're in a party together.
Now, they have announced that this is coming. They've announced that this is coming with Verdansk, or Season 2, Season 3, whatever. They're going to enable crossplay so you can, if you're on console. I'm going back to fucking console. Until they figure out their anti-cheat, I'm going back to console. Because that just sounds beautiful. Let's continue. That's a great solution right there. One good solution.
As for legit PC players, this would have a big negative impact on matchmaking times, but sometimes a wolf has got to chew off its own leg to survive. This could be a good fix in the interim while they look at bolstering other forms of protection. Step 2, roll out a mandatory, always-on, secure boot anti-cheat for PC. Go down the same route as Valorant. Talk to Riot Games. Get it done. Initially, people will complain en masse. If they want to play on PC, they've got to install it.
You have to.
No one trusts COD right now. This would be difficult, but in the long term, the benefits of having a clean game and a clean reputation would far outweigh the initial outrage and backlash.
It will.
I agree. Step 3, in 2024, Microsoft bought Activision for $68.7 billion. Call of Duty is now owned by Microsoft. What do Microsoft make? They make Windows. You play Call of Duty on PC with Windows. They're probably doing this already, but work more with the Windows team. Work with Microsoft. Come up with a better solution for fighting cheaters on PC, because what you got right now isn't enough and it's ineffective. And step 4, implement if it's not there already. I guess it was. And if it is, rely way more on real-time, in-game statistical analysis of players. From a data standpoint, obvious cheaters and rage hackers do things that human beings cannot. If that kind of obviously inhuman behavior is detected in a match, just ban it straight away. Moving on, skill-based matchmaking, engagement-based matchmaking, whatever you want to call it, however you define it.
This is a big one.
They define it. If you're watching this video, you know roughly what it is. In this section, I'm not going to discuss if I think it's a good or bad thing overall. I'm just going to tell you how I feel when I play this game. This feeling started with Modern Warfare 2019. When I play quick play in Call of Duty now, be that multiplayer or Warzone, I feel like I'm being manipulated. I feel a severe lack of gameplay variety. I feel like I play with and against the same players over and over. I feel like my ping is higher on average. I feel like I wait longer for matches than ever before, and I feel like I can't play with my friends. In 2024, Call of Duty released a couple of blogs and white papers explaining how their matchmaking system works. In total, 44 pages of information. 44 pages! There's graphs and data. It's available for free for everyone to see and read. I think it's a fascinating piece, and I really appreciate the communication from them. However, on the first page, it states the following. As the community will attest, ping is king. Connection is the most critical and heavily weighted factor in the matchmaking process. I'm sorry to say, this does not line up with my experience of the game at all. It's like pointing at an orange and telling me over and over again that it's a banana. how can ping be king when there's a 44-page document explaining how the matchmaking works, and all of these other factors are a big consideration?
Yeah.
When I saw this for the first time, I found it quite funny, and in my head I'm doing this. So imagine a player clicks play to start matchmaking, and behind the scenes we see the matchmaking algorithm man trying to find a game for them. Okay, first thing, connection. Where are they based? North America, East Coast. Cool, cool, cool. So here's some nearby servers, and look, 50,000 people currently searching for a game in North America. Brilliant. And then we need to think about how long they've been waiting for. Let's check. Okay, so only a few seconds so far. No worries, no worries. Okay, great. I found a super low ping server that they can play in here. 5 millisecond connection. Amazing. The game is just about to start. Whoa, wait. No. We can't put them in there because their kill death ratio is too low for that lobby. I just lost a load of good servers there. Hang on a second. What platform are they on? Xbox? Okay, so maybe we can put them with more Xbox players in this lobby. Wait, no, we can't. Average score per minute, slightly higher compared to the other players in there. So that would weigh the lobby too far in one team's favor and would be less likely to be a close match. It's going to be 90% chance instead of 95% chance. Unacceptable times now that it sends the wrong message and it creates a narrative within the community.
It does.
Moving on, server performance. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Combined with the complex matchmaking system, you can get into some pretty rough servers with packet loss and high pings. Servers crash too, and they can be crashed by hackers now. While there's no official data, third-party testers have surmised that the game runs at between 15 to 20 tick rate. I'm no game developer and I'm very ignorant to this, but my understanding of it is that the higher the tick rate, the more real up-to-date version each player has of the game. In layman's terms, it's how fast everything in a lobby updates. The faster the better. Some games like Valorant have a 128 tick rate, so the response is very fast and hit registration, taking damage, etc. more often than not feels accurate. Obviously, Warzone has a much higher player count than Valorant of 100 to 150 players, so there may be technical problems with increasing the tick rate. I assume it would also cost more money for Activision to run higher tick rate servers, but as I mentioned before, they are owned by Microsoft now, so perhaps they can sort out some kind of deal, you know? I don't even know if it would help with Warzone, but in my simple brain, it makes sense. It would be a nice olive branch for the...
Let's see if we can find a winner hacks. Let's see if we can find a winner, boys. The fucking hack. Where's my... Where's my clown tag? No, anymore. Did I start that shit? Fuck that.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. We're returning you to the front to earn this. You have reinforcements inbound. UAV is online. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Additional target added while time remains.
Assault rifle here.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Armor pouch here.
Gas is moving. All bounty targets are KIA. Well
Assault
done.
rifle here.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Well done. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Marking sniper system.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
System online.
You have reinforcements inbound. Marking the rest of the target of opportunity acquired. Weapons free.
Weapon here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV is online. inbound.
Took a shot.
Losing ground, moving. Target's gone dark. Looks like someone else claimed your prize. Clear another target. Eyes overhead. Squad mates back on station. Windows closed. Back to standard procedure. Redeployed. Fire sale is active. 5 station prices are adjusted. Additional contract online. Keep your eyes open for prize contracts. You'll earn more bucks for your bang. Moving here. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Are in the safe zone. You've got it. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy soldier incoming. No more battle chance.
Area's hot.
Flanking here. Flyby. Heads up, 5 stations are in. Hostile airstrike incoming.
Why did that not come up my screen? Oh.
There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect. That hard drive has critical input. Upload data. Drive still operating by the AO. Ten remain. You're almost done here.
Need armor.
You've made it to the top five. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Less than 5 were still standing. Next time we'll take that victory. Running ahead. Keep your head up and return to base position.
Bad down, down, bad down. Baptist.
1. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the sill. Keep clearing the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Where we going, bro?
Hey, I'll take that.
Supply box UAV heading your way. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map. Supply box secured. 2 to go. Two supply boxes
Assault
down.
rifle here.
1 to go.
Marking sniper system. Ammo box here.
All supply boxes secured. Contract complete.
Ammo box here. SMG marked.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Grab some ammo.
UAV standing by.
Need recon overhead. Weapon here.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
buy station here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy SAM turret active. Loadout drop headed your way.
Got some loot here. Throwing
Enemies
smoke.
are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Careful, area's hot. Got a buy station here.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Your squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Enemy UAV is online. Head to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base. Be advised, your squad is down. It's up to you now. Your squad mate is belly up. They're returning to base. Hostile UAV in the area.
Moving this way.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Movement here.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Enemy counter
Careful,
UAV
area's hot.
inbound. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Movement here. Disregard.
Relocating safe zone. Fire sale
Area's
active.
hot.
Buy station prices have been reduced.
Got a buy station here.
You're losing ground. Move it. Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
Movement here.
Enemy
Got
UAV
a
is
field
online.
upgrade active here. Flanking here.
The tank turret online. Fire failed start. Taking back to normal.
Got a scavenger contract here. Flanking here.
New safe zone located.
Understood.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Loot spotted. Dropping ammo.
Got a lot of ground to cover.
Cancel last. Disregard. Flanking here. Movement here. Moving this way. Area's hot.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Moving
Blue
this way.
lake locked down. Area's clear.
Flanking here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Careful. Area's hot.
You're in dangerous territory. Get moving to the safe zone. Twenty-five is still active in the AR.
Tossing grenade! Grenade! Get back!
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Contract here.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. Enemy UAV overhead. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Look out!
Keep the pressure on.
Good to go now.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
I'm hit! Throwing smoke!
Stand to you, soldier. Bring your wings home. Gas is moving.
Try to think if I can be ours playing on there, hey. Trying to think if I can be ours playing anything there. Should do this, hey. What a load of shit. What a load of shit. Player attracted by Champions League football. What, one game? Back in a second. What is the scores, hey? What is the fucking scoringtons? Tight enough out of the game, hey? Penalty. Aye. Penalty. That sums up there. See that wee Peington? Does he touch him? I probably got banned my future for playing that. Unless I'm seeing a weird angle there on that penalty shoot, that is definitely not a penalty. 110% not a penalty. But that's the way it goes, you know. That's the way it fucking goes, boys. Do I play my last game? That was a good SR there right now. I forgot to play one more. Play one more. Did I look at other scores? Didn't even see the other scores. Two o'clock, Lamora. Liverpool, Liverpool. Hey, Everton's back, hey. I think Everton's, well, Leicester's still shite, but I'd say Everton.
Boy, surely. Enemy soldier incoming. We're deploying to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Been needing that.
We've got gas closing in fast. Don't try to keep the safe zone. Hunt down the enemy. Wait to keep it tight. Supply box UAV is inbound. Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Movement here. Flanking here. Careful, area's hot.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Movement here. Careful, area's hot.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret. Target is EKIA. All squad mates are in the safe zone. We've got gas moving in. You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete. They've got a SAM turret online.
SMG marked.
video grid.
Missile launched the designated target. Negative effect. Missile struck failed to hit designated threat.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret. Loadout drop headed your way.
Got some loot here.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy SAM turret active.
Better than ever.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Moving this way. Movement here.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Careful, area's hot. SMG marked. Ammo here! Grab some ammo.
Enemy UAV is online.
Throwing smoke!
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
UAV available for that.
Requesting recon flyover.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Requesting recon above. Bounty targets identified. Your squad's in the safe zone. Fire sales over. Just in crisis.
Care package on standby.
Careful, area's hot.
LGDR ready for launch.
In the area.
Time to fly 5 seconds.
Squad mates have entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
One by artillery fire. COM. Over.
Enemy UAV overhead. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocating. It's all down to you. Step up. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base. We lost track of the
Here's the
bounty
self-revive.
target. Contract failed.
Contract here.
Enemy soldier incoming. All squad mates are in the same zone.
Got a buy
Hostiles
station
have
here.
established the SAM turret.
Movement here. Flanking here.
I never missed a single ever. Never missed a single. I'll call it. I'll call it a night. I don't know. Don't think I'll be back on again. Splash. Fuck this shit. Right. Have a good rest of your weekend. Maybe on tomorrow at some point. Don't think I'm speaking to anybody anyway. I've been speaking to anybody. I'm not speaking to anybody. 0 viewers. 0 ever viewers. So hopefully that changes someday. We could crack if that changed someday. But fuck it. It's not that big a deal, you know. Right. Cheerio. Peace on earth. See you later. God bless. Stay safe.